What's going on, guys? And welcome back to another episode of Ballpark Nuts. You got your host Chase here, along with co-hosts Caleb and Bryson. Marshall is missing today. Couldn't make it, being lame. Well, that's okay. We'll get him back in
We get
another episode.
So many less views that Marshall's not here.
That is true. He is putting the team on the back on every episode.
But thankfully, we won't have to get the explicit content out.
True.
So-
He's always getting that E on it for us.
This
Always
potty
swearing.
Always a potty mouth.
Bad
Oh,
Marshall.
can't handle it.
mouth.
What a guy. All right. Look, today we are looking at a little bit of MLB futures gambling, over-unders of teams winning or losing. So the over-under of how many wins they'll get in the regular season is what we're looking at today. And that's basically it. So we may as well get right at it. And our first team on the list, we're going alphabetically, is the D-backs, Bryson's boys. And we are looking at a over-under of 74.5. Tell me what you think, guys.
Well, as a D-backs fan, I obviously want to take the over here just because I'm a fan of theirs and I'm biased. But
Yeah, that's fair.
I genuinely do think that I would take the over here if I was betting. Even if I wasn't a fan. I know that they didn't hit this mark last year, I don't think.
They were 74. They won 74 games.
They won
right?
74. Yeah, so obviously that would have been the under,
Just
so
missed.
Vegas knows what they're doing, but yeah, I just think
Vegas
they
always
did
wins, though.
improve. That's true. Yeah, they always find a way to win. I think the biggest thing for them is going to be that rotation. I think outside of Gallen, there's a lot of question marks. Bumgarner just isn't the pitcher he once was. I mean, he actually didn't have a terrible season last year, but it definitely isn't like what you expect from him in the past. And yeah, I think like Davies and then a couple of young guys that, there's a lot of question marks around. So I just think it's going to be that. It's going to kind of boil down to it. And I think our lineup's not great either. Like it has improved, I think, with Moreno and Gurriel, but we also lost Varsho. So I think we've slightly improved in this offseason, so I'm going to take the over here.
I think so as well. And I think with also the addition of Carroll, which should be an opening day guy, I would assume. And if not, within like the first month, I would think it'd be a lock of him being in the lineup. I think just over 74 should be a hit. So I would also go over. And I guess I should have said we got our betting odds are -130 for the over and +105 for the under. So
betting odds brought to you by Bet365.
True. Forgot to say that.
Not sponsored yet.
Not sponsored.
Gamble wisely.
They don't pay us. I pay them a lot of money.
Yeah.
True. Other than 2 days ago, other than
last night. Other than last night, no big deal.
Go.
Hey, I think at 74 wins right now, they got Evan Longoria, man, the GOAT.
Sure, that's a big power bet.
That's at least one extra win right there.
That is just himself.
I think plus with like McCarthy, getting Thomas there and Moreno and Lourdes getting another year under their belt, I think just experience is going to give them a few more wins.
I think so too. And I think that's probably why they're favored to go over slightly.
Yeah, I think I would probably have them if it was at if I had to guess, I would say between 77 and 80 wins is where I would probably put them.
Yeah, I think that's reasonable.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, well, we got Atlanta up next, and Atlanta's sitting at 95.5 for the over-under, and the over is -115 and the under is -105, with the over very slightly in the lead or favored.
Say 95?
95.5, yeah.
Oh, that's a tough one.
I think Atlanta's hitting it. I think they're a 100-win team this year. So I'm going over. I think I'd feel pretty confident that in that 95.5 over. I just think
they play in such a tough division.
It's true. That is true.
They
just got such a good team though.
Mets got better. I think
Phillies
got better. I think Marlins got better. Like,
World Series contender.
yeah, they are a World Series contender, but I don't know. It seems like a lot of wins, but again, they got 101 last year.
Yeah, just hit that
So
100.
like they have a, and plus they added Sean Murphy. So yeah, I'll go. I think they'll be a 100-win team this year. So I'm gonna hit the over.
And they
Yeah,
also gonna have
the same.
Grisham
And
and
Michael
Harris.
Harris is gonna have another year.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna go over too. I think unless something tragically happens as far as injuries go, I think they're
Acuna gets again.
going over.
Acuna is in for a huge season this year, I think.
Yeah, I think he's got a lot to prove. So
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, they
Values
have
are down.
solid bullpen, solid rotation, great lineup. Like,
it's just a lot going on in Atlanta that's positive.
Yeah.
And they're good again. They're good at player development. So I think that those teams just are always good.
Yeah, always good and always going to be good.
Yeah.
We got Baltimore up next. Another team that I think is kind of like the D-backs. They got a pretty they're a losing team in the past, but they're picking it up. And the Orioles are sitting at 76.5 with an even split.
So
negative
low.
negative 110 for over and under, even split. Neither's favored.
They won 83 games last year. How is it so low?
I think this is a lock, like one of the easiest locks for over, because the Orioles only got better. And I
just don't see how they got worse.
They were just sniffing a wild card last year. So
I mean, unless they think that
lock it in. Actually, I'm gonna lock in
last year.
I'm gonna lock in a bet for that right now, actually.
They have question marks like starting pitching, and their bullpen is sneaky good too, but their rotations like ass cheeks.
Fair.
Like,
that is pretty fair. You got Means as your kind of your top guy, and I wouldn't consider Means.
Is he even with the team? He's not on their project. Oh, I
think he's
injured.
hurt.
He's starting on the injured.
Tommy John.
Yep. So that's even worse for them.
Their bullpen, they have everyone throws just gas. Like they have a good bullpen.
Who they got in bullpen?
Felix Bautista's their closer. He's throws hard. And
he's just an up and coming closer.
Yeah. Like, and this lineup is probably the most underrated lineup in baseball. Like, I like Cedric, I like Adley. Mountcastle's so underrated.
I agree. Cedric, I kind of get over the fact that it kind of sucks for him, but like just his stats, like his home run stats versus his RBI stats, and like half of his home run or half of his RBIs are his own home runs.
Yeah.
So you hate to see that, but yeah, he's good.
Thing with the Orioles is 16 members of their 40-man roster were like homegrown, like they drafted and developed, and they're pretty much the majority of them are in the lineup now.
Yeah,
like Mullins, Adley, Gunnar, Mountcastle.
They're all here,
all homegrown.
Grayson Rodriguez is going to join them though too right away.
Yeah, he should come up fairly soon.
Maybe not starting day, but like pretty soon he might lock in the starting day roster spot. Like he's a starter, right?
Fangraphs has him projected
like
be the fifth starter to start the year.
Yeah, like I was gonna say, like he should be joining their rotation. I don't know who he would be competing against really, so that's gonna be a good addition to their rotation for sure.
Yeah, they'll easily hit that over unless they just.
I think so too.
Catastrophic. I am disappointed they didn't. I was expecting them to make that big move, go after a star in free agency, but still, they stuck to their ways, develop people, and it's gonna work out for them soon.
All right, Boston. Oh boy, Boston. We are sitting at 77.5, even split. Negative 110 on the over and under.
What do you both think?
What Boston get last year for wins? I think they're getting less than that.
Boston had 78. They went 78 and 84.
100% they're under. 100% they're under because Boston got worse. And if they're over under 77.5, I'm locking in under for Boston.
I know we're all gonna say I think an under, but like they'll probably end up winning 95 games and taking the division somehow.
Just come out of nowhere. Win the AL East.
Devers is gonna hit 50 bombs.
Yeah, Devers putting the team on his back.
Their team got way worse. Like he lost Bogarts, he lost
Bogarts.
Like
Story's injured.
Story's injured. They got nobody now.
They got Ramo Tapia though.
And they got the guy from the Japanese league. I can't remember his name.
Oh yeah. And they lost
Yoshida or whatever.
Yoshida, yeah. But he's a question mark, right? Like you never know.
What's their catcher's name again that they lost? I mean, I know they lost him like
went to the Twins.
Was it Twins or Houston?
Houston, I think Christian Vasquez.
Yes, Vasquez.
Did he go to the Twins?
Houston.
No, I think he went to Houston. And
who the heck did the Twins get as their catcher? I swear it was
Sanchez.
Twins had Sanchez.
No, I swear they have Vasquez.
Jeffers.
I mean, he may have signed with them, but like last year, he was definitely with
Houston. Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Oh, they traded him, then he signed from Houston to Minnesota. Okay, I see.
Oh, he was.
Yeah. He is on Minnesota.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Just a rental for Houston.
Pretty much, yeah. Hey, he got a title out of it, so.
Yeah, I wouldn't complain. Spend like 3 weeks with a team, get a title, peace out.
Yeah.
See you later, guys.
Boston lost. They also lost Hosmer. They lost JD, Rich Hill. Jeez.
Yeah. Boston.
Going for them. Tommy Pham.
No.
They got Kenley Jansen.
Kenley Jansen we traded at the deadline.
Probably.
Yeah, absolutely will be.
Guys,
I don't know why they signed him. But yeah, I think they're going to go under for sure.
Yeah, I agree. Let's lock it in. Move on. Chicago Cubs, exact same over under 77.5, except for they got the over favored -125, under plus 100. So decently favored over 77.5. I don't know. Cubs have
that advantage. They play in a weak division.
Yeah, Cubs are a weird one.
Yeah.
Like
Cubs
they lost Contreras. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, who's going to be their catcher? Did they sign someone?
They signed Tucker Barnhart.
Oh,
yeah.
Right?
It's not bad.
Yeah. It's not terrible. He's better defensively, I think, but
yeah.
Like they got Dansby, like that's a big. Well,
they got a few young guys too. Like they got Nico Horner. Madrigal.
They got.
I know they have a fairly young team.
Their rotation after the first two guys is pretty weak. They have Stroman and Tyone, and then after that, it's just dust.
Oh yeah, I forgot Tyone went there.
So I think.
Yeah. I don't know.
What was it? 70? 74?
77.5. Same as Boston.
They won 74 last year. I'm going under.
Yeah, it's probably fair. I don't know. I don't see them really doing much better than that.
They don't have really much prospects coming up.
Yeah.
No, they got like Brennan Davis if he can stay healthy, or Pico Armstrong, but.
Oh yeah.
Pico is estimated 2025.
Only two guys though.
Exactly.
Two guys that aren't like they're good prospects, but they're not like a Corbin
Carroll
Carroll
this year.
prospect.
Yeah, they're not right on the
and they're not
the team or close to. So.
Hey, they did get Julian Merriweather from the Jays though.
Yeah, they got.
Can't forget
here too.
All right, so under. I think that's kind of what we decided, I guess.
Yeah, I think under.
All right, so now we got the White Sox, and the White Sox are an even split -110 on 83.5.
I'm going over.
See, I just
bounce back here.
They have to at some point. They have good
Did
guys.
they get rid of La Russa yet?
I don't think so.
Well, I'm taking the under.
Just terrible management.
I just don't think I need like.
I think so.
He's a good, like he had his, like, not saying he was always terrible, but like I just like he just looks so uninspired. They just don't look like they want to play baseball. Like,
Yeah.
Well, they did. I think that was a Tony La Russa thing. Like he's gone though.
oh, he
Oh,
is
yeah.
gone. Okay,
Yeah,
I couldn't remember. Yeah. Okay. Well, then I'll take the over.
yeah. Like they like I don't know. Like this is such a good lineup. You got Anderson. They brought in
Right?
Benintendi. You got Luis, Robert, Jimenez, Monk.
It's
Like,
just such a
really
good lineup, and
good.
they just don't
Grandal. But I think it was more of a managing thing. Like
Well, that's the
probably.
thing is because they really didn't do much in the offseason other than bring in Benintendi. I'm pretty sure he was like their only signing. So you're
That's a good
banking on
sign,
the
though.
fact that it is, but like for a team that had such high expectations, I expected them to kind of
Right.
maybe
They
You only get
lost.
one guy.
they
Yeah,
lost
try and pick someone else
Abreu,
up.
Cueto, Harrison, Pollock.
Oh, who's gonna play first for them?
Right now,
Andrew Vaughn.
Fangraphs hasn't. Yeah,
Oh,
Vaughn.
fair.
I think
Yeah.
you're banking on if you're taking the over, you're banking on that it was a management issue and that they're going to be better because
This is
yeah,
actually a
Benintendi is
fairly young
good, but
team too.
He's not going to be
yeah,
that decision maker, that guy
and
that's going to
they
go
have
out and win them games.
Oscar Colas as well is expected to make the opening day roster. So if he plays well in his rookie year, that could be a boost to the lineup as well.
When's
And if
Montgomery?
Luis Robert can stay healthy, that's a big thing
Yeah,
too. And Eloy, it's just
and
health
Eloy.
really.
It really is a lot of health issues because TA's never really hurt, and he's always really consistent, but he can't do everything.
Right, yeah,
I just need Robert and Jimenez to stay healthy.
yeah,
Yeah,
They
pretty
hurt
much.
last year.
Because both of them hit for 300 when they're hurt or they're
Yeah.
healthy.
yeah. They're great when they're healthy, but and they need Cease to have his like to continue.
Yeah, Cease can have a good year. That'd be big for them too.
Yeah, if
Kopech
he can
gets
be their
another year under
ace.
his belt.
If Kopech could get it under, like he just had such a bad year last year, but I have so much faith in him.
When's Crochet? Is he supposed to be back this year?
I would.
It says he starts on Tommy John.
So he's still out.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
projected to be
a
on
big
the
boost
injured.
to get back, but yeah,
Probably won't
I
get
still think they go over. I think.
Yeah, I think over too.
Yeah. All right, Reds. One of the lowest ones we're gonna see, I think.
Almost second
is it all?
lowest.
Oh, second lowest. Right behind
Third lowest. Sorry, third
Third?
lowest.
Nats and
Nats and A's are the lowest for sure.
A's. Yeah, that makes sense.
What is it?
All right, Reds. We're sitting at 64.5.
Oh, that's it's like their crop team was like, can they really like
Get
that's such
worse.
a low over under.
They are favored to go
64.
over.
They are favored 130 to go over, plus 105 to go under. But like it is the Reds. They have
They
nobody.
also went like
Them
2
and
and
the A's.
25 to start last
I'm
year.
thinking Tyler Stevenson has a healthy year over.
Tyler Stevenson is literally their team.
Yeah,
Because who else?
Him in India.
they have Votto. Votto, man.
Yeah.
Votto's playing
I
chess.
mean, there's a real possibility that Ellie De La Cruz comes up at some point too.
Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me because there's no competition for him, and he would be a massive.
Like if he goes on an absolute tear to start the year in the minors, they'd probably consider it. But they also might not just because
to
if they
develop.
suck, there's no point in using his service time, really, right? So
I think this is going to come down to can Hunter Green take that next step and can Stevenson stay healthy?
yeah, Hunter Green and Nick
those-
Lodolo.
Those two happen. I'm going over, but yeah, I'm going over.
I'm hitting the under.
Yeah. Take that plus money.
Yeah, take that plus 105, run with it. 64.5, lock it in under.
I'm gonna take the over just because with our write it down segment, I've got a couple Reds ones. I don't think I'm true. So
Nice.
I'll take the over.
All right, I'll be the odd man out and go under for
Go
that.
under. We'll remember this one for the end of the year.
We got it. We'll look back on it. Maybe do a recap, see how we did.
Yeah, true.
All right, Cleveland up next, and we got them sitting at a pretty good number, 86.5. 130 for the over, plus 105 for the under. I think Cleveland hits.
Cleveland's tough.
Cleveland is tough. Like that's a higher over for Cleveland, but I think Cleveland's gonna have a good year this year.
They did win 92 games last year.
Did they win 92? Hey,
Yeah, they didn't lose anyone. They lost Hedges. That was really their only loss. Ooh,
I think
I don't.
coming into his own.
86. 86, you said?
Yeah, 86.5.
I'm saying this because I think the White Sox bounce back, so I'm gonna go under.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. It would be very dependent on how they do, I guess.
Yeah, so they'll get more losses because of the White Sox bounce back.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. Actually, I'm torn. No, over. I'm going over. They're gonna
I think
win.
I was going to say over
They're
as
gonna
well.
win
What do you
89
think?
games this year.
89, hey? Just a little bit less than last year. That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go over as well.
I think they have a
Yeah.
solid bullpen. Their lineup has holes, but you have Ramirez in there. Who cares?
If Karinchak can have a really good season closing, I think that'd be pretty big for them.
Yeah,
And I
they
think
got Clase
will
as
be-
well.
Be catching
right.
or closing.
Right, I guess Karinchak and just relief guy probably.
He could probably be the setup guy.
Yeah, he's listed
Yeah.
as the setup man here.
Yeah, that makes sense actually. I forgot about Clase because Clase is a stud.
I mean, they're a pitching factory. Like they've got two like Daniel Spino and Gavin Williams, two high
Yeah, and then
pitching
they got
prospects
Beaver.
that could come up at any time. But
Josh
Beaver's
Naylor's
I think-
brother. Josh Naylor's brother is expected to be on the team this year.
I was
their catcher.
thinking he'd probably be pretty decent. And Josh seems to be coming into himself a little bit.
Yeah,
Josh
I think they go over as well.
Rocking the baby to Garrett Cole.
Love it.
Yeah. I loved it when they got diced the second day right after.
Yeah, it's karma.
Yep, loved it. All right. Colorado, another low one. Just edging out Cincinnati, though, with 65.5. 115 on the over, 105 on the under. Negative, both of them.
Can Chris Bryant stay healthy? Because that's a couple wins if he stays healthy.
It really is.
He's probably regretting
It
signing.
really is. Oh, I don't know why you did. Why would you want to go to Colorado?
I guess he just wanted to hit Coors Field, but he can't even get on the field right now. So.
Yeah, but he's just sitting in the hospital.
I think they're gonna hit the over.
What they hit last year?
They got 68.
68, hey?
Did they get it?
65.5.
Oh, I think I'm going over.
Did they do anything in the offseason? Not that I can remember.
Nah, they signed Harold Castro.
Oh, it's not really anything.
Nothing made no major moves. But I just think Chris Bryant playing a full season's at least a few wins right there.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
I think over. I think they're gonna be that 70. I think they'll be a 70 win team.
70, hey?
Yeah.
I'm torn on this one. I think if they hit the over, they just by one or two games. I think there's 66 or 67. I'll hit the over as well.
All right, I'll hit the under.
Nice. One of us had to.
Yeah, I just think that their lineup is just atrocious.
Yeah.
So, and they don't really have much for pitching either. Like, I honestly, Juan Marquez is your best pitcher, and he gets lit up every other game.
Yeah, it's not good.
But I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if they overhits, but I'll just take the under. So
Fangraphs has Marquez in the projected 4.60 ERA, then every other starter at that over 5.
When you're 8 at 4.60.
That's the best.
Yikes. God.
Yeah. I'd still think
I'm putting $100 on the
under. All right. Detroit, 70.5. Feel like that might be a touch high. Negative 105 on the over, 115 on the under. So the under is favored. And I think I would want to have for Detroit.
Tigers on 70 or 66 games last year.
Yeah, did they get better? No.
They lost Chafin, Castro, Peralta, Candelario, Victor Reyes, Barnhart, and Harold Castro.
Yeah, they got way worse. Yeah, I'm hitting under.
Yeah, I'm going under also.
Yeah, I don't see how they
don't have a good rotation.
They don't have a good fan base.
They expect Torkelson to be some stud, and he's dust.
Yeah, he's been not good so far. Casey Mize has been
Where the heck's he been? Where is he at? Oh, yeah, it also had Tommy John.
Yeah, so yeah. Short and sweet. Under for all of us. Detroit sucks. All right. Where are we? Houston. Oh boy. 95.5. I think that's low. 115 on the over, negative 105 on the under. I'm hitting over, I think.
Over.
There's no way I can hit Atlanta's over and not hit Houston's over. It's at the same number, 95.5 for both of them. There's no way that Houston's going under.
They're going over.
Yeah.
They still have a nasty rotation, even though they lost Verlander.
Yeah.
They're just a good team.
Bryson? Nice. All right. Over it is. KC. 9.5. But he's gone.
No, I'm still here.
Oh.
I was like, what do you mean? I was sorry. I was thinking. I was really debating. I'm sorry. I was looking at their last year's stats, and I was really trying to debate in my head, and then I realized you're talking to me.
All good. All good.
I guess I'll take the over.
All right. Sounds good. All right. KC, we're sitting at 69.5. 115 over, 1 under.
What was the
69.5
for the Royals?
Yeah.
Ooh, why does Vegas have such controversial numbers, man? That's that's around where they should be.
Yeah.
I don't know. I gotta go towards under.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm laughing so much.
I'm gonna go over. Why not? Bobby, what's gonna go off this year?
Sophomore slump inbound. Just kidding.
I agree.
Yikes.
I think I'm taking the under. I don't know. Their pitching also sucks.
Yeah, their pitching really is not.
They have Greinke.
I think and I think Singer isn't a terrible pitcher. I just don't think he's a top end pitcher.
They got her all Chapman now. They got Chapman now.
True, that wins you that gives you -5 wins right there.
Exactly.
So I'm taking the under.
Five blown saves right there.
5 blown saves. Just lock it in.
Yeah.
It's just over under for
they also lost
Chapman's blown saves.
And Michael A. Taylor. So I'm going under.
Yeah, you're making some pretty good points. I'm gonna stick with over though. I got to be different on it. All right, LA.
Which one?
Not the Dodgers. Angels.
So the Angels.
81.5. -110 on both.
Seems
Are the Angels gonna...
They won 73 games last year. Oh my gosh, this team is
the D-backs won more games than the Angels last year.
Yeah, and I remember the Angels were actually good at the start of the year.
How do you only win 73 games with those guys on your team? It's like the Oilers with McDavid and Draisaitl.
You got the top 2 guys in the league, and it's just a terrible team around you.
I'm going over. They finally have a good year.
I can't. I got to go under.
Their rotation has, this is a flaw right here. The rotation contains 1 righty and the rest are lefties. What?
Yeah.
What is that?
I'm gonna take the over.
It's a weird rotation.
I mean, it's a tough over to take.
I think Trout has a healthy year, wins MVP, and they hit the over.
All right.
Write it down.
Write it down.
Trout, you should be able to get 82 wins.
Okay, now we move on to the Dodgers, and the Dodgers are sitting at the highest, I think, that we'll see, 96.5, and the over is favored at -125, under is +100.
I already said this early in our group chat we have. I'm going under.
Yeah, I think I have to take over, but
all of the Empires this year.
Dodgers fall out of favor.
They lost a lot of guys.
That's fair. They should have signed Bauer.
I mean, one of my write it down things, I had them being third in their division, so I'm definitely going to take the under here.
Yeah, that's a hot take.
Well, definitely
not-
is strong, but I do think they come under 96. I don't know if they're actually going to finish third, but
Yeah,
I do think
I'll take-
they got worse.
that's fair. That's fair.
I think their bullpen has holes now. Like I think their lineup has holes now.
Yeah,
But
Turner.
they'll probably turn around and win 120 games.
Just be studs and then choke first round.
Yeah, I'm going under.
Fair enough. All right. Marlins, 75.5. Over is negative 125 and under is plus 100.
Marlins. This is a tough one. They play in a very tough division.
I think I
Yeah.
got to go over. Just,
They won 69
they got
games
a lot-
last year.
I think they got a little bit better. Did they get 75 games better, though?
So that'd be with 5-6 more wins.
Mm-hmm. Did they get
What's their
that much better?
7, I guess. 75 and a half. So it'd be 6 more wins. Yeah.
They brought in a rise.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Chisholm should be healthy all year.
I think I'm gonna go more. I'm gonna say under.
Yeah.
And if
I'm
I'm
going to
gonna
go
be,
over.
I'm gonna go under. I think just being in that tough division, I don't think they can compete.
Like I
That's fair.
like them, but I think I don't think, like I said I've said it earlier on different episodes, but I think losing Lopez isn't as big of a deal as it would be to other teams, but I do still think that's a significant loss unless guys like Edward Cabrera or Sixto can step up and fill that void.
Yeah.
So it's a big question mark. So I think I'm going to take the under here. I think they come just short of that. I think they're still going to be a 70 win
Slightly
team,
better.
but I think 75 and a half is a bit high.
Yeah, it might be. I'm going to take over. I think I got faith in them. I like
You love
like
being
them
different, Chase.
Yeah. I love being different. Yep. All right. We got Brewers up next. 86.5. Oh, over is plus 100 this time. And the under is negative 125. So we got the first one that's favored for the under, I think.
For the favorite
Yeah,
for
for
the
the-
over, yeah. Or under, yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, under's favored.
I'm gonna say over. They play in a crappy division. They have an unreal rotation. They do have holes in their lineup, but I think good hitting always beats good pitching. So
Yeah.
good pitching always beats good hitting is what I meant. Nailed
Yeah.
it. And Burns, Woodruff, and Peralta, those three, like that's your
That's a lethal top three.
you guaranteed 3 chances to win.
Yeah.
Every
You
5
said
games.
over. Eh?
Yeah, I'm going over. They lost Hader, but like Devin Williams projected to be there. They have a pretty dust rotation or bullpen,
Pen.
but I think just having those 3 starters and
Yeah.
their lineup's all right. You got Adames, Yelich, Tellez is underrated. And
Mhm.
plus you got
Yeah.
William Contreras. That's a good addition.
Yeah.
True. Yeah, I'll take the over as well. I like the over on that. I think that top 3 rotation's nasty.
Plus you have to play the
I mean-
Reds and the Pirates a bunch of times.
Yeah,
Also
that's the
that.
only thing. I'm gonna take the under. I think just also to be different, but I just think unless Yelich can kind of find some turn the clock back a bit and make himself kind of not MVP but better. I just don't see
If he could
their
figure
lineup.
it out, that'd be so big for them.
Yeah, and I think Rowdy's good for probably like 20-25 dingers, but
Yeah.
outside of that, and William, I think will be he'll give you a pop in his bat
Yeah.
too, but I just
Not
think-
much else other than that.
unless they've got some good outfield prospects. So, and they also did they add Hunter Renfroe or did he leave Milwaukee? I can't remember. I think
I
he
want to
left.
say he's a free agent.
I think
Yeah,
he went to
he's
LA
gone.
actually. Didn't he go to the Angels?
Is he on a
No.
team or is he a free agent?
Let's see. Hunter. No, he's not on my list. What the heck? Oh, there we go. Hunter Renfroe is currently an Angel.
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna take the under. Not just because
All
of that.
right.
That's just where I'm leaning.
Fair enough. Twins up 82.5, negative 130 on the over, plus 105 on the under.
The Twins.
Heavily,
I feel like that's hot.
Pretty heavily favored.
82.5.
Pretty heavily favored to go over.
They won 78 last year.
I feel like
I think
that's
the White Sox get better.
I feel like that's a high over.
Oh, I ain't gonna go under.
Okay.
Because Buxton can't stay healthy.
Yeah.
They lost
Unfortunately.
one of their better bats in their eyes.
And Correa's up in the air with what's going on with him.
Yeah, his health.
Pablo is projected to be their opening day starter, and that's not a good thing.
Yeah.
I think if you could tell me, like, if someone could say for 100% guarantee that Buxton and Correa are healthy, I would take the over.
Actually.
But because nobody can ever do that, I'm taking under.
I'm going over.
Ooh.
They have fought. Actually, they don't have an ace, but they have 5 like second and third rotation, like second and third guys in like a rotation. All right. They have a very interesting bullpen this year. Jorge Lopez was pretty good for them last year. Johan Duran is a big question mark. Johan Duran is a stud.
Yeah, he's got a lot of potential.
I think he is going to be a top 5 closer this year if he gets the job. And he has he's one of the most they say, like, I've read stuff about him. He's so unhittable. It's insane. He throws like 100. Doesn't he? He throws like 100-mile-an-hour slider.
Yeah.
It's got some speed.
Yeah,
you heard it here first. All right. Oh boy, we got the Mets, and then my favorite team, Mets sitting at 94.5. Exactly.
94.5 over.
125 over plus 100 under.
Over.
You can't not. The Mets just got so much better this year. They spent
I take
so
over
much
as well.
money.
Over. Move on.
If they go under, it's just a waste of cash.
The only way they go under is again, like, if they can't stay healthy or know, something like that happens.
Yeah.
But full season of what they got, it's definitely over.
Yankees, exact same thing. Exact same thing. 94.5. Over is 125. Under is plus 100.
Yankees.
Yankees are getting over.
I'm so biased, Chase. You're just saying that because you're a Yankee fan.
Maybe.
So
I think they got better though with Rodon.
They lost Benny, lost Tyone.
I don't think Tyone was a huge loss.
Lost the best closer ever in Chapman.
Oh yeah, that does hurt a lot.
What'd you say it was? 94.5?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I don't know, man. This is tough.
Over.
I do not know. I am like, I hate the Yankees, so it's like hard for me to say over.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pretend I don't care. So I'll just pretend I don't care about what team I like. I'm going to go 94.5, you said?
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh gosh. They won 99 last year. Let me go. I think they're gonna go under.
Okay.
I think Baltimore gets better, gives them more trouble. I think Blue Jays got better. Yankees kind of stayed the same, so I guess they got Rodon, but who cares? But he's dust anyways.
But he sucks.
Yeah, I'm taking the over.
I'm going under.
Both under, hey? Oh, boy.
No, I'm going over.
Oh. Okay, good. Say we need Marshall here. He can tie it up for us.
Marshall knows it's going under. I'm going to mark my word.
All right, our favorite team in the league, Oakland, 59.5.
59.
Yep.
What
Oh
did they
my
win last year?
God. 59 and a half.
Yikes. Bad team.
Holy shit. Oh, shit.
59.5.
Oh,
We got 60
son
last
of a
year.
bitch. Now we got the E.
Just mail it in. Just mail it in.
Now I can let
Right.
loose.
This lineup is so bad and the rotation's so bad. Like, that's such a low number.
Yep.
Oh, my.
Yep.
I
Yep.
gotta go under, I think.
Yeah, I'm going under. They just have nothing to talk about.
Like,
Nothing.
how do you even get a team that like making? That's like me playing GM mode on the show.
Move
Like,
to
that's how you end up with
Vegas.
that team.
Let's make
Move
it.
to Vegas.
Yeah, that's under. Yeah, just
Yeah,
no way.
under. Move on.
Under.
If there's 55 wins, I would still go under.
There's the sub 50 team.
Yeah.
48.
Goodness.
All right, Philly. 89.5.
Oh,
Ooh,
oh.
over.
What?
89.5 for Philly. Over. They're hitting
Yeah.
92, 93.
Let me think. Let me break this down. Let me break it down here.
All right, tell us.
Syndergaard, Gibson, Segura, Eflin, Robertson. They won 87. You said 89 and a half?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go. Oh, I think over too. They'll be a
Mhm.
91 win team, I think.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
kind of how I feel as well.
Yeah,
Cool.
I mean, I got them pegged to the World Series, so they've got to win more than that, I think.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, Pity. Pirates. 66.5, another low one. Negative
Under.
110 on both.
Under.
Yeah. You're really just banking on Hayes and Cruz. Because you don't have anybody pitching. Brubaker is one of your best pitchers.
Chi-Man Choi. Choi.
Yeah. Another team you just don't have anybody to talk about.
Actually, 66.
Hey, you got 66.5. You got Andrew McCutcheon this year again, though, I guess.
They got McCutcheon, Choi, Santana. Do you know? I'm gonna go over. I think they're gonna have they're gonna those veterans are gonna give them a few wins. So I think they're gonna be write it down 69 wins exactly. Grand Slam prediction. 69.
Holy. Right on the money, hey.
Very nice.
Very nice. All right.
Yeah, I'm taking the over too.
I'm gonna go under. I'm locking it in still.
Did I take the over? There's like who's pitching on their team?
Brubaker.
They got Mitch Kelly, Rona C. Contreras, Rich Hill, JT Brubaker, and Vince Velasquez.
Ooh, that's bad.
Yeah.
I'll go under.
But again, they play in a crappy division, so that's why I say.
That's true, and they still have Brian Reynolds, but he doesn't want to be there. So how motivated is he going to be to play well?
Just hates the team.
I'm taking the under.
He's just playing for a trade.
Pretty much, I swear.
All right, Padres, 93.5.
I think that's over. I think that's easy over, isn't it? Don't you think?
Padres,
I think it should be on paper.
What did they have last year?
89. You got.
See, they just kept
You got fucking Bogarts there.
They should be such a good team, and they have Soto. Like, they have everybody, but they just don't win. Manny's played really good.
Plus, you don't have Tatis for I don't know how long he's still out for.
I think 20 games.
20 games, yeah. Yeah, I'm going over. I think their real only question mark is the back end of that rotation. They have Seth Lugo projected to be the 5th starter. Isn't he a bullpen arm?
I haven't heard of
Yeah,
Seth
they've
Lugo.
got two. They've got don't they have him and Nick Martinez is like they're 4 and 5?
Oh my.
Yeah, what the hell?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like that's what I was in the other when we were doing the write that down or whatever that was. I was like, yeah, they don't have much pitching, but I still think they can with that lineup. I still think they can go over.
And they lost
Yeah.
Clevenger.
What a good guy.
What a good
Yeah.
guy. Just loves his
Stand-up
family.
citizen.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think. Yeah, fuck that guy.
Hey, there's the E.
I'm just kidding. He is a bad person though.
Ted-
But yeah, I
Ted
think.
swears they just kidding.
It's just a joke. It's just a
Yeah.
joke.
E back.
Just
That doesn't
teasing.
lose us the E.
Just kidding. Take the E off. But yeah, he sucks. But yeah, I think they can go over 93.
Yeah, I think over as well. Okay. Seattle, 87.5.
Oh,
Over
that's
is
low.
over is favored.
Ooh.
87, you said?
Mm-hmm.
They won 90 last year and they got better, so I'm gonna say over.
Okay.
Actually, did they really get better? Yeah, they did.
They didn't really change anything.
Lost
They
Adam
got-
Fraser, Carlos Santana,
Oh,
Mitch
they got-
Haniger.
oh boy. Yeah, I don't know. They got Lourdes, I guess.
Well, they got Teoscar.
Or did they get Lourdes or did they get Teoscar? Or I mean, did they?
Teoscar.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Oh, I don't know now. They got worse, I think.
They're really banking on J
I
Rod.
did not know Adam Fraser signed with the Orioles.
Oh, I didn't know that either, actually.
Yeah.
That's a huge sign for them.
1 year, $8 million.
That's gonna be a good year for them.
I'm going under
Yeah.
because Texas got better with DeGrom.
Texas.
So
Really?
that's a couple losses. Yeah, I'm going
Yeah.
under.
Yeah.
Under.
I'll go under as well.
So
Bryson
it's up
wants
to
to
me.
Bryson wants to be different, so
Yeah,
over.
I don't want to be a sheep. I don't want to. No, I'll just take the under too.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah. Okay. Giants, 80.5.
Giants.
Nick.
That's
Under's favored, negative 115 to 105.
they lost Rodon.
Mm-hmm.
They lost Longoria and Belt. I think under. I think they have a weak lineup
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah.
they have an all right rotate. They have a pretty good rotation, but I think it's under.
Yeah. 80.5, eh? What'd they win last year?
81.
They didn't get better.
They got worse because
Yeah,
he lost
under.
Rays.
Under. Yeah, because losing Rodon, that's like 5.
They did bring
That's
in Mania and Stripling, but
not super notable.
chicken strips, man. I miss them.
He's gonna have a great year in San Francisco.
It's gonna be like 14-1.
He's gonna have like a 2.7 ERA.
Yeah, it's a stud. Under.
I'm gonna take the over.
All right.
I'm going
I think
under.
they always turn pitchers into. They always make pitchers better. It seems.
True.
So their lineup does kind of suck, but I'll take the chance.
Okay, Cardinals. 88.5.
Over.
That's an over for me.
Yeah,
Over.
yeah. Cardinals are a good team this year.
Over. Move on.
Sneaky.
There's serious talk that Jordan Walker might make the opening day roster if he plays well in spring training.
That'd be
that
cool.
would just be
Really big.
insane. Goodbye, Dylan Carlson.
Yeah. Tough.
Tough.
All right. Rays, 89.5.
Under.
What did they get last year?
I think I got like 84 or something like that. 84?
I think
No,
hey, that's
86.
that's a big number.
Lost Kluber, Peralta, Kiermaier, Yarborough, Zunino.
Glasnow's back though is the only thing.
Glasnow's back, but they always seem to be there. But there's got to be a time where this getting dust players and making them good is gonna end.
Yeah. See, they're gonna be right on like either one over or one under.
I always repeat myself. I look at it. Jays got better. Orioles got better.
See, that's the thing. They're in such a hard.
Yankees suck, but oh well, they got better.
They're in such a tough division, and I think Toronto beats them. I'm going under because I think Toronto goes ahead of them.
Yeah, I think so too.
Go under.
I'll go over.
Another
I
hot
think
take.
Lonzo wins you some games, and I think
I agree.
Boz is going to have a good year.
Another hot take.
Yeah.
Orioles finish
Keeping
ahead
them
of the
spicy.
Rays.
Ooh, I can
Tampa
see it.
4th div.
I think so.
Yeah, that's potentially there. All right, Texas is sitting at 82.5 with the over favored 115 to 105.
They got the Grom, so that's like at least 5 or 6 extra wins right there.
Yeah.
If he
probably
stays healthy.
I think it's pretty close too, but I think they're going to go over like 83, 84.
What did you say it was?
82.5.
So they have to win 15 more games than they did last year.
Oh, that's a lot of games actually.
Like
Did they get that much better?
Their lineup's the same.
Just added DeGrom, really.
They added DeGrom. They actually added DeGrom, Evaldi, and Heaney.
Over.
I think over too.
83, 84.
Yeah.
Evaldi, man, he's so underrated.
Especially if Heaney can be as good as he was last year too.
I like myself with some ravioli Evaldi.
All right, love.
I think their
Here we
lineup
go.
still sucks, but taking the
sorry.
over. No worries.
Yeah. Over it is. Blue Jays, 91.5.
Over.
Over.
They've improved every year. They won 92 games last year.
Yeah, they didn't get worse.
Oh, they lost fucking Bradley Zimmer, but fuck. No, under.
Zimmer's
They
your
lost
guy.
him.
Over.
Yeah. I think
I'm taking the over only because Nate Pearson is going to have his breakout season.
Guy's going to be a stud.
Too.
He's coming back.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's your ace. He's going ahead of Manoah.
Yeah.
But he really outdueled Max Scherzer, then just fell off a cliff.
Yeah.
He really disappeared.
Threw up on the mound and pieced out.
Yeah. That's a tough way of what you're known for.
Yeah. He's going to turn it around this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like the Blue Jays over.
Over. Last one. Nats, 59.5.
Oh, under.
Under. They have CJ Abrams. That's all they have.
And that's not really much.
And he hasn't even really done a lot in the majors.
So.
Hey, they have Joey Menzies, though.
True. And Patrick Corbin.
Yikes.
Steven Strasburg.
Ooh.
Yeah. He's going to pitch
a
half a game this year.
Half a game.
He's going to pitch 4 innings and get hurt.
4 innings, 6 ERA. See you later. Rest of the
season. But he gets paid like $30 million a year too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Corbin makes like 17 or something.
That's how you spend money.
That's how you quickly ruin a franchise.
Yeah. 2 pitchers that are hurt for the last 3 seasons.
And one that even when he pitches, he has like a 70 ERA. So
yeah.
Give
them half.
I'm pretty sure he had like a 6-something ERA last year.
Yeah, he was bad last year. He was so bad.
Yeah.
He had a 6.31 ERA.
Oh my goodness.
This is their rotation based off of ERAs right now. Projection 5.02, 6.31. This was their last year stats. 5.02, 6.31, 3.21, 14.54, and 4.50. Yeah, this.
Who had 14?
Cavalli pitched one game.
I don't even know who that is. Oh, 1 game. Who had 3?
3 was Trevor Williams from the Mets.
Mackenzie Gore had 5 or
450. He's projected to be their 5th starter. How is he projected to be the 5th? He should be the fucking ace. Yeah.
Yeah. Why not? Why wouldn't you have him as your ace?
Yeah, you literally
points and
Fangraphs, come on. Come on, man.
That's no way he's a 5th. Yeah.
All right. Well,
Whoever,
that's. Oh, sorry.
no, say whoever did that needs to get fired.
Yeah, we need to change something up there. Well, there's our list of over-unders for wins of the season. And we just hit, we're almost at an hour, I think, with a couple minutes that we'll cut off at the start. But longest episode yet, I think. But I think
That's
it was a
it.
good one. Pretty
We miss
entertaining,
you,
I'd say.
Marshall.
Yeah. Rest in
Yeah.
peace.
Like how so much swearing
Oh.
happens when you're not here.
Yeah. You missed out.
I don't think we swore at
Need you-
all. He's a
We
bad
need you to keep us
influence.
in line.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for listening.
Alright.
We'll see you in the next one.
Love you, viewers.
Peace.